Welcome back to Bike Beat, your go-to channel for all things two wheels. Today, we're diving into a legend that's back and better than ever, the 2025 Honda Shadow 750. Honda has taken its classic cruiser and given it a fresh look and feel, while keeping that nostalgic heart and soul alive. Whether you're a seasoned cruiser enthusiast or someone looking to jump into mid-weight cruising, the Shadow 750 deserves your attention. So let's roll into it. The Honda Shadow 750 has always been a fan favorite, and for good reason. It blends reliability, classic cruiser styling, and comfort in a way that's hard to beat. For 2025, Honda hasn't reinvented the wheel, but they've fine-tuned it just enough to keep things fresh. Let's start with the engine and performance. At its core, the 2025 Shadow still carries the tried and true 745 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled V-twin engine. It's a proven workhorse. You're looking at around 44 horsepower and 47 Nm of torque, which might not sound wild on paper, but in real-world terms, it's buttery smooth. Power delivery is linear and relaxed, with plenty of low-end grunt, exactly what you want in a cruiser. And yes, it's still shaft-driven, which means low maintenance, smooth operation, and added longevity compared to chain-driven competitors. Paired with a 5-speed gearbox, the Shadow 750 delivers a calm and composed ride, perfect for long weekend cruises or daily commuting. The fuel injection is sharp and responsive, and it starts up without a fuss even in cold weather. Fuel economy hovers around 55 miles per gallon, making it economical for long-distance rides. Next up, let's talk design, and this is where the Shadow 750 really shines. The 2025 model sticks to its retro roots, but it's sleeker and more refined. You get that iconic low-slung cruiser silhouette, long fenders, teardrop tank, and deep, rumbling exhaust notes that give it a big bike feel without being overwhelming. New for this year are updated LED lighting elements, including a more compact, modern LED headlamp and taillight that improve visibility while giving the bike a slightly more contemporary edge. The matte and gloss paint options are rich and premium, with Honda offering colors like deep crimson red metallic and a new pearl nightshade blue that catches light beautifully. Honda has also added subtle blacked-out engine components and exhausts, which blend classic chrome with a modern dark aesthetic. The ergonomics are, as expected, cruiser comfortable. The seat height is just under 26 inches, making it extremely accessible for shorter riders, and the wide handlebars and forward-set foot controls provide that laid-back riding posture. The seat cushioning is improved for 2025, and it's plush enough to handle multi-hour rides without fatigue. Honda has even improved the pillion comfort slightly, though this bike is still best enjoyed solo or with a light passenger. When it comes to ride quality, the Shadow 750 excels at what it's designed for: relaxed, stable cruising. The suspension setup features 41mm front forks and dual rear shocks with adjustable preload, which are soft enough to absorb most road imperfections but firm enough to maintain control through gentle twisties. It's not a corner carver, but that's not what it's made for. This is about soaking in the ride, not attacking the road. Braking is handled by a single front disc and rear drum setup, which might sound dated, but it's effective and suits the cruiser class. ABS is now standard, a welcome addition for new riders and a boost in safety for everyone. It's subtle, non-intrusive, and confidence-inspiring on both dry and wet roads. The instrument cluster remains simple and analog, a single gauge with a small digital screen for odo and trip meters. It's minimalistic, and while some may crave a TFT or smartphone connectivity, purists will appreciate the clean, uncluttered design. The bike keeps the focus on riding, not fiddling with tech. Now, let's talk about pricing, one of the Shadow 750's biggest weapons. The 2025 model comes in at an MSRP of around $8,399, depending on color and region. That's a phenomenal deal for a mid-weight cruiser that combines Honda's build quality, styling, and legendary reliability. For those who want a solid, long-term ride without dropping Harley money, this is it. First, it's the perfect balance between old-school charm and modern refinement. It's a bike that respects tradition but doesn't feel outdated. Second, the shaft drive, low-maintenance reliability, and comfort make it ideal for new riders and veterans alike. And finally, the price point makes it accessible even compared to other mid-sized cruisers in the market. But is it perfect? No bike is. Riders looking for aggressive performance or cutting-edge electronics won't find them here. This bike is about smooth, easygoing miles, not lap times or tech overload. And some might argue for a sixth gear at highway speeds, something Honda still hasn't added. Still, the Shadow 750 stays true to what it's always been, an approachable, stylish, and dependable cruiser that does exactly what it promises. No gimmicks. No flash for the sake of flash. Just a well-built machine that knows its identity and sticks to it. So, whether you're upgrading from a smaller bike or just want a no-nonsense cruiser with timeless appeal, the 2025 Honda Shadow 750 is a ride worth considering. That's it for today's review, folks. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and let us know in the comments, would you take the Shadow 750 over a Rebel or a Sportster? Or does the classic cruiser vibe still do it for you in 2025? Thanks for watching Bike Beat, where two wheels meet passion and performance. Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and keep the rubber side down.